was thinking about this. You remember that time we went to Portland? I think it was maybe 2 years ago. It was my first time headlining out there. And you remember how when there was the mace in the air? Bro,
the
like
bear mace?
the bear mace.
The bear mace.
We could taste it.
Yeah.
And it was like, because you remember what happened was we saw those dudes in the Philadelphia Eagles jerseys like earlier in the night before sound check. And they was drunk as fuck.
Drunk as shit.
And we were like, these niggas going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And then we saw them again walking around. And I was like, are the Eagles playing football tonight? And these niggas didn't even have a game. These niggas was just drunk in Eagles jerseys for no reason. Philly dudes they interesting, bro.
Yeah,
and
like different.
They're just out drunk. And I guess we had this long line around the Hawthorne Theater in Portland for the show.
Quick flicks.
Yeah, quick flicks for sure. And I guess they were like messing with some girl that was in line for the show, and she just whipped out the bear mace, hit him in the face with the bear mace real quick.
Yeah.
And you remember they was just like, like that shit was. And I remember like they walked by and you just closed the gate and walked, and they couldn't get in, bro. I'll never forget that because I could like taste the bear mace in the air, and it's wild because when I had my meeting with Lil Dicky and Jeff Schaefer that created Dave for my interview, they had me pitch like a tour story, and that was the one. And I talked about bear mace, and then the finale episode of Dave, bear mace is in the episode in the show.
Oh shit!
So all that came from that crazy story in Portland, bro.
Bro, what?
Yes.
I gotta drink to that.
Yeah, bro. Like bear mace made it. Bear mace made it into season 3 finale of Dave with Brad Pitt because these two crazy Philly dudes got maced before my show, and Dave is from Philly. It's crazy, like and he's an Eagles fan. Isn't that crazy? Because I was explaining,
shit, man. Good shit.
That's wild,
funny,
bro.
Because that shit literally happened to us.
It just happened.
That shit literally happened to us.
And that's why we're doing this show. Because funny, crazy shit just be happening to us, and we need somewhere to fucking talk about it.
Somebody got to hear this shit, man.
Exactly. So welcome to... Wait, what's the name of our show again?
Oh, yeah, bro. A rapper
and a comedian walk into a bar.
But why we not in the bar right now?
Because they don't let you smoke weed in bars.
Yeah.
So we just created our own bar.
And I just so happen to be one of the best bartenders in the entire city of Los Angeles. And I whipped up that good old flame juice for my partner here, and now we here.
It's really crazy you're a bartender with bars. I feel like a lot of people can't say that, bro.
He said a bar. That's a bar.
It's a bar.
Oh shit!
There will be a lot of.
I gotta call the project bartender. I'm tending these niggas bars. Yo, that's fucking hard. Yo, y'all motherfuckers better. Matter of fact, I got it. Yeah, that shit.
Don't steal that.
Damn, that was hard.
A project called Bartender is fire.
Wow.
Each song could be like have a drink with the song.
Yeah, each song could be just a drink. Damn. Mojito.
Yeah.
Margarita.
The turn up song gotta be the Henny song.
Henny on the rocks.
Bruh, a song called Henny on the Rocks.
Oh.
That's gotta get everybody crazy.
Damn. We look.
We really on some shit.
We on some shit.
We ain't even started smoking yet. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, well, that's the cue.
But yeah, man. Welcome to your new favorite YouTube show podcast with a comedian and a rapper. I don't know of too many like comedians and rappers that have like shows together.
Yeah,
like
I think we're the only comedian rapper dynamic in the entertainment industry right now.
Because Drewski and Jack Harlow both blew up, so
yeah,
they can do their own thing now. They don't have to do this shit.
Yep.
So we're gonna take up the mantle.
It's us.
So that means we will blow up in like a year.
Yeah. Yeah, give us no more than a year, man. Y'all see us everywhere.
Bruh.
You see us now, so we doing something.
You
feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So shit, what's been up?
Honestly, bro, I just been performing like crazy with the writer's strike. Like, I just been getting on stage as much as possible. Like, I've been writing a lot of new stand-up bits. Like, shout out to everybody that came out in San Francisco. That was a really good show. I did 40 minutes of all new material, jokes, some jokes I had never done before. And I did them in front of y'all for the first time. So, like, when my next special comes out, you'll be able to say, like, I was the audience there that helped him, like, get that first, like, big set together. So I appreciate y'all. that San Francisco show was nice.
Yeah, that was bonkers. That was fire. Yeah, that was probably the biggest stage that I've been on.
The stage was huge.
Stage was huge. At the end of the show, told everybody to stand their ass up.
Yep.
Everybody stood up. That shit was lit. Yeah, that was a pretty good show. We had some fun out there in San Francisco too, man. Got drunk that night.
We got drunk. San Francisco, y'all got us drunk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was the first time that I really went somewhere. Like, when I go to other places when we go on tour and shit, like, I maybe pay for half of my drinks, maybe 40%, but I didn't pay for any drink that night.
Yeah.
And we left with a fat ass bottle of tequila that I don't even know what we did with. We couldn't take it on the plane.
We had to leave it at the hotel.
We left it at the hotel.
We drank as much as we could.
Yeah, which was really nothing the day that we left. We drank everything that night. We ain't drink nothing that day.
Right. That's really how I rank the cities that we tour, is like how many drinks do I pay for when I'm in town.
Yeah.
So that's why like Chicago's like always number one.
Mm-hmm.
I've never paid for a drink in the city of Chicago. Never. Like y'all be taking care of a nigga for sure.
Yeah, Chicago before this, Chicago's definitely the place where I pay for drinks the least.
And then like that was my first time in San Francisco, so I have to put San Francisco up there. New York is up there because y'all niggas just be drinking in New York, bro. That's probably the drunkest I've ever been is New York.
But see, the funny thing is, we've spent the most money on drinks in Austin, but still spent the least amount of money in comparison to the drinks that we got.
Right, because drinks are so cheap in Austin.
So cheap out there.
You paying $6 for a mixed drink.
Mm-hmm. And be like, damn, it's expensive?
Yeah, right.
The last place, they was $3 for the mixed drinks.
Dude, you remember that the first time I went to Austin with you? Well, we did the show last July.
Yeah.
Remember we were walking down 6th Street. We go to this bar. This girl walks outside. She's like, we can give you each 3 shots for $1. And I was like, I mean, I don't know what it's going to taste like, but who am I to say no to 3 shots for $1?
I came out here to get fucked up. Are you telling me that there's a $3 option for this?
Bro.
For all of us to drink?
That was crazy.
Yeah, we was out there buying rounds. That's how y'all do it in other places other than California and New York.
Right.
Y'all, everything just be so cheap so you can just buy shit for everybody.
I never thought about buying a round of drinks for people. Like, that's crazy to think. But Austin, Texas, you can do that.
I bought like 4 rounds. That shit was crazy. Shouts out to Texas and y'all cheap liquor.
Right.
Except for the fact that y'all can't buy liquor after 9 o'clock. And you can't buy liquor, period, on Sundays. Lord have mercy, bro.
Yeah. You, it changed. It's crazy. So, I'm from Mississippi. My hometown in Mississippi, I'm from Rankin County, Mississippi. Rankin County, up until like a year or 2 ago, was a dry county. And a dry county means...
Y'all niggas late on everything.
Yes.
Liquor?
Bro,
slavery?
Dog. Slavery was not abolished in Mississippi until 2012. And so, what you think the liquor laws would be like, you know?
Backwards and shit.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, technically, I was a slave to the 11th grade.
Put that on your resume, nigga.
I will. I will put that on my resume, my dating app profile.
Oh, man.
But, like, look. So, in Rankin County, you couldn't buy liquor at all.
Oh, that was just a dry city.
It's a dry county. Like, you could not buy liquor. It don't matter if it was Sunday, nothing. You can only buy beer and wine from the grocery store. So, basically, there was a bridge. What was it called? I have to call Lauren. I forget. Was it called the Spillway? So, there's a bridge, basically, from our neighborhood in Flowway by the reservoir. And, like, you drive across the bridge to Jackson, the capital. Uh-huh. And, basically, as soon as you cross the bridge, there's this dude that had a liquor store, like, right when you cross the bridge. Because he knew that's where everybody from my town was
driving across the bridge to
Bro,
get the liquor.
Dog. And so,
wow.
Basically what happened was, quarantine happens, right? Everybody getting fucked up during quarantine. They reversed the dry county shit. So now there's liquor stores in my hometown.
Damn.
And so, like, but when I go home, I always got to go fuck with Buddy.
Yeah, you got to.
Because it's just like, he got me through. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, when I couldn't get tequila or vodka or Hennessy nowhere in my town.
Shout out to Buddy, man.
Bro.
He walked so these other liquor stores in Flowwood could run.
Literally, dog. Literally, whenever me and my friends are back home, we go to his liquor store regardless, even though there's one right by my parents' house now. Yeah. I'm not fucking with y'all, because y'all just got here.
Y'all niggas new. We ain't fucking with you new niggas. Out of here with that.
But he was right across the bridge, just ready. Never carded me when I was wait, I shouldn't say that on camera.
What you gonna do? Go back in time and arrest you and him? Fuck y'all. The same niggas that's gonna arrest you, they was drinking at the same time.
Sure was, bro.
I wasn't drinking in 11th grade.
Yeah? Nah. When'd you start drinking?
I really started drinking like my senior year. I started drinking and smoking my senior year.
Of high school?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Was it you just didn't want to, or it wasn't really available?
I just didn't want to. It was available. Everybody smoked. Niggas was trying to get me to smoke every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I never really just was with it. And then like senior year, then basketball season over. I'm not playing ball. I'm not on the team. Yeah. Like it's all kind of parties. The last year, everybody we turning up damn near every day. And I was on the way to a party. And my partners was like, "Bro, just smoke this shit."
Smoke this shit. Yeah.
We was in the motherfucking Equinox, Chevy Equinox, nigga, on 24s, nigga.
Damn.
Chevy Equinox on 24s. We was like 5 deep in that motherfucker. We had one blunt, bro. We was passing that bitch around. We was at that party, turned the fuck up. Bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's man. Great. Yeah, and I drank a few times before like I really started drinking. Like I maybe drank like 2 or 3 occasions, but I wasn't like, oh, give me another drink. You know, it was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe a lemonade, like a Mike's Hard Lemonade, a Smirnoff or something like that, but nothing like.
I remember drinking those Smirnoff ices in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a degenerate. What they call a degenerate, bro.
Mm.
I've been smoking weed and drinking since I was 14. I'm a piece of shit.
Bro, I didn't want to smoke weed. I was scared of this shit, bro. Like, first of all, I was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? And I remember my freshman year, and that's what's fucked up about textbooks.
Yeah.
They can really spin shit however they fucking want.
However they want.
We was in health class, and I remember we were reading like one little section about weed.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Right.
Weed. Don't smoke, y'all.
Right. As you smoke.
Yeah, it was just a chapter about the weed, and it was like, man, weed, like there's a chance that you can drop dead just from smoking.
Yo, that's some propaganda ass shit.
I swear to God, bro. I read that shit and God. I was like, I'm looking around like, y'all niggas, if any of you niggas in here still smoking this shit after reading this, y'all dumb.
Wow.
I'm not finna die. I got practice tomorrow,
exactly.
nigga.
And at that age, why would you even question a book? You know what I'm saying?
No different. Yeah, they told me to read this.
That's what they told me to do. Nah, I feel like for me, I was so scared of having sex. That's why, because like I didn't have sex till I was like almost 19. So I was like,
crazy.
But I had been drinking and smoking since 14. So I was like, well, if I can't do that, then I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do something bad.
Nigga, you was doing the shit that really led to the pussy.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, that's literally how high school would be. Girls would be like, Niles, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, nah, I'm scared. Because, like, bro, like, the church I went to was so strict. And so, like, they would tell us this crazy shit called, like, soul ties, this made up shit.
They still, to this day,
be talking about this shit. Bro, I remember a youth pastor was like, if you have sex with a girl, and then she has sex with this guy that has sex with another girl, you're going to start acting like the dude and want to have sex with him. And I was like, well, I don't want to do that.
Whoa.
And like, you would think like...
That's not where I thought that was going.
That's what, bro, and think being 12 hearing shit like that. So you're like, well, I don't want to do any of that.
I don't want to do any of that.
So I'd be like, I don't want no pussy. I'm scared. I don't want to fuck.
My nigga Niles was 17 years old in the car.
Scared of the pussy,
and
bro.
And Sonic with his bitch smoking some weed. She trying to fuck all on this nigga. All he thinking about is, I ain't trying to fuck her ex.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Dog, so like we would be out places, bro, and like friends would like I brought my friend so she can hang out with Niles. Girl touching my leg and everything, and I'm just like looking at her like, so you gonna stop?
You gonna stop? You like one of them bitches. Damn, that's crazy.
Right, I was.
You the cock like that's why you be getting your.
it's retribution, bro. It's really crazy. Like I was scared. I was so scared of girls in high school because I was like, ugh. Like dog. It was so funny, bro. Like, cause you just like as a kid, like if you get indoctrinated with something, you really just like you base your whole life around it. Cause you like
you ain't got nothing else to attach to.
These adults pay my bills and shit, and they take care of me. Why would they lie to me?
You gotta know better,
bro. And so like, and then like I'm from Mississippi, so we lead the country in teen pregnancy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
Yeah.
So that was like another thing. Everybody was like, if you even look at a girl wrong, she gonna get pregnant.
Bro,
and so
there's so many families in Mississippi, man. When I think about LA and you just walk down the street in LA, every house you're gonna see is like at least 2 or 3 families living in it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But in other places in the world, there's single family homes all over the place, bro.
It's different.
It's crazy.
And so that used to be the thing. They would scare you like you gonna end up being. You gonna make somebody a single mom. And it's like, damn, so you just assuming I'm a piece of shit? That's crazy. Like
he said, no, it's in the water, nigga.
Yeah,
It's in your blood.
Then I just remember like being in high school, like how many crushes I had that became moms at like 15, 16.
This nigga was scarred, yo.
Bro, so I was just like, yeah, I'm never having sex.
You a smart guy though. You know, a lot of niggas turn into dickheads because they've been fucking since 12 years old.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah, man. Hey,
so
bro.
it is what it is. But yeah, so I just smoked a shit ton of weed and drank a bunch.
I remember my 8th grade. The first time I can say like I know somebody was trying to smoke with me.
Yeah.
It was my 8th grade yearbook. Either 7th or 8th grade. But they were like, yeah, man, I'm gonna miss you this summer. I think it was 7th grade actually.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, I'm gonna miss you this summer. Can't wait to see you next year. Let's smoke some. I'm like, bro.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm like, yo, what? Yo, what? Yeah, it's wild. Like my freshman year of high school, I remember kids was getting in trouble because they were like damn near ODing on fucking Molly and fucking Xans and shit, bro. Like where do y'all get these drugs from? That's fucked up. People uncles.
Yes.
People uncles give it to them. That's where I was doing them.
Yeah. That is like crazy to think like how many like the cool adults in the small town that let the kids do drugs around them and with them. It's like, no, y'all niggas is crazy. Cause like I'm 28 now. I would never be like, yo, let's let these 16-year-olds smoke weed in my apartment.
Bro, but the thing is, I get it because like I'll be at a court, like I'll be at LA Fitness and I'm hooping with like the young kids. They'll be 17, 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I can put you on some game with some of these moves. Like, I hooped. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something, or at least on some mental shit. Yeah. I can put you on. That shit is dope to me. So imagine having that same mentality, but on some fuck shit.
Right?
Like, you know, it's the same
I just show you
shit.
how to not do shit either.
Like I get it. It's just wrong thing, bro. Wrong
exactly.
thing, bro.
The heart's in the right place.
Heart's in the right place. Once you get past 21, you got to watch the things, like, you got to watch the things that you're doing.
Nah,
of course, like, sexual things, like, you got to start thinking about that shit once you get 17.
Yeah.
But, like, 21, things that are moral, you got to really be in control of the shit that you're doing, bro.
Nah, for sure.
The older you get, you can't.
The worse it
the
looks.
worse the things look.
Because, like, you ever see somebody that's, like, 30 and like, nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I be looking at some people, like, wrong. I be looking at some people crazy because of their tweets. I'm like, you 32, you shouldn't be tweeting that. What is wrong with you? Like, old girl that was tweeting about Zion. Like, you too old to be doing that.
And then to drag the Pelicans into this shit is the craziest
bro,
thing.
That's this why I have a theory, bro.
That's the craziest thing.
I think that was Zion tweeting off her phone. She said, Trey Zion, I'm going to release these sex tapes. The Pelicans was like, what the fuck that got to do with us? Zion want to get off that team, nigga.
That nigga Zion said, she sleep.
Let me get her phone real quick. Girl, what's your password?
Nah, he didn't even do all that. He said,
he hit her with the Face ID. Bro, that was Zion tweeting off her phone.
Damn.
That nigga was trying to trade himself to play with LeBron.
God damn. If I was Zion and I already made $150 million before I've even been in the league
already
4 or 5 years, bro, I'd be like, you know what? I'll take a big pay cut to go play with LeBron. That's what MJ was doing, basically. Them niggas wasn't getting paid shit, but they had the squad though.
That Bulls cap space was mostly Mike.
Yeah, but I guess I'm just looking back at a smaller salary, but that's to scale because that's 30 years ago.
Right. You like a $300,000 contract back then was like a mid-level type thing. Like if you told a dude, if you time travel back and tell a basketball player in the 80s that niggas is getting waived and getting signed on another team for a mid-level exception was $4 million, they'd probably be like, what the fuck? You can make $4 million playing basketball?
Right. them niggas was getting like $180,000 salaries, bro, a year.
And then think about the professional sports leagues before then, like the ABA and like the early Major League Baseball. Them niggas was having like side jobs as professional athletes.
Yeah, because if one player is making $180,000 on a year, there's another player making $20,000.
Yeah.
That's crazy because people in the Drew League make that, and or people if you have you seen the basketball tournament?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you don't watch the basketball tournament every summer? The basketball tournament.
Which one?
It's just called the basketball tournament.
What, for real?
It is, bro. It is.
That's low key cool. I can't even lie.
Yeah. It's like one of them summer leagues. Like what's the other summer league? It's Drew League. And what's the other one?
Like the Seattle Pro-Am.
Yeah, like it's like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a tournament. They're the ones that had that like the Elon ending, like the one that's with the NBA.
Oh, nice.
Like they use that shit. It's pretty interesting.
I've always wanted to do
basketball people out there.
I've always wanted to do one of those in my hometown, bro. Cause like Jackson, Mississippi has hoopers, bro. It's just niggas don't make it out.
Me and Cam talk about this shit damn near every
starting
other time.
Starting like a league, like a pro-am league in Houston.
Just trying to do some shit out here. Like we've been trying to do some basketball shit. But like a big goal of mine is to be in a celebrity all-star game.
Bro, whenever Duece Flame is in a celebrity all-star game,
I'm doing y'all, bro.
That shit
I'm putting up at least, if we go into 15, I'm putting up at least 4 points.
Nigga, I'm gonna be like Tupac on above the rim on the sideline yelling, nigga. Shit gonna be fun. I'm gonna smoke a blunt courtside. Y'all not gonna be able to tell me shit.
You should.
Hey man, can you put that blunt out? Nah, my nigga just hit a 3. Shut up.
Yeah.
I ain't put this shit out.
I ain't putting shit out. They ain't gonna say nothing to you because there's gonna be a big 7'2" nigga sitting over there.
Right. Nah, them celebrity games look fun as fuck.
Yeah, nah, for real, bro.
Nah, we gotta get you in on that.
I've been wanting to do that shit for the fucking longest.
I've always wanted to just like have a celebrity basketball game where like I don't play, but like I fund it and like I talk in like halftime or some shit.
What if we have a celebrity all-star game? Hype that shit up for real, like a celebrity all-star game, and it's really just us, nigga.
That's funny.
And they're like, where the celebrities at? It's like, well, nigga, it's us.
It's us.
It's us, nigga.
Celeb in my mind.
Celebrity all-star game. No, we gotta do something like that, bro.
We could probably do like some kind of influencer one.
An influencer all-star game, bro, and just get some influencers, nigga.
Come hoop real quick.
And everybody have their own shit that they playing for.
Right. Because I feel like, especially if we could get like Dave and Gator to come play.
Bro, we have
because you know Dave like really hoops, bro. Like he can play basketball.
I know. Bro, no, we gotta do that shit because everybody don't have to be a celebrity.
No.
I mean, look at motherfucking the Crew League.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to the Crew League. Shout out to Gator. He was on that shit.
Man, I can't wait to be on there, bro.
No, you definitely gonna have a team on the Crew League.
Yeah,
what would your team be called on the Crew League?
The Flames.
That's fire. You know that was my high school mascot.
Really, the Flames?
Yeah, we were the Flames. Damn, that's crazy. I never thought about that till now. And now I manage a rapper named Duece Flame.
Yeah, you're on it's the Flames.
I've always been around the Flame. Yeah, dog. Yeah, well, I was the Flames. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro. What animal do you think is more expensive, cows or pigs?
I feel like cows live longer.
You think it would cost more to have you would make more money from a cow or
make more money from a cow? Yeah.
Do you think cows are more expensive?
I think cows are more expensive because you can get all the dairy products from the cow. Mm-hmm. Then when you're done with that, they're burgers and steaks.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't think about both of those.
And then I also feel like keeping the upkeep on a cow is more expensive as well. Like keeping them, like you have to have a pasture, keeping them. Whereas pigs, like they don't be taking care of them pigs, bro. They just throw them in slop in a pig pen.
I want to know that. I want to know. Look that up.
Let's do some research.
What costs more?
Is it more expensive? What made you think of that? Did you see like a Chick-fil-A ad or something?
I literally just pulled that out my ass.
Is it more expensive to buy a pig or a cow?
Yeah, let's start there.
Pork is cheaper than beef. Okay. Pigs cost less to buy than cows at any comparable age. Pigs cost about $125 to feed until they're ready for slaughter at 5 months. Damn, these niggas only live for 5 months?
Damn.
No way, that's not funny.
I mean, nigga, there ain't no humans laughing at the animal.
You never know, like some vegans might listen to this and be like, y'all need to chill.
That's fucked up.
Okay. And then
Fucked up shit be funny sometimes.
Lot-
That's dark humor.
oh yeah, I'm a comedian. Trust me. Let's see, which animal is more profitable? The cows are generally more profitable because you can do more things. Steak and beef is more expensive than pork. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you have it.
There you have it.
Cows is gonna always remain number one because they're multifunctional.
And then you also got to think cows is winning because there's no culture that like worships a pig. Like cows are worshipped in South Asia.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Pigs.
Who worships a pig? I guess country niggas. I don't know.
Looney Tune niggas.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just
That's the one thing where I'm from. Y'all niggas know how to use a pig, bro. Pig feet, pig lip, pig ear, bacon, ham.
Piggly Wiggly.
Bro. That's stupid. They only have Piggly Wiggly in the South, though. Because I was telling the LA nigga about Piggly Wiggly, and he was like, what is that? And I was like, it's kind of like, it's like Winn-Dixie. And he was like, well, what is that? And I was like, let me just stop.
You should have said, nigga, it's like a John's.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of like a John.
Yeah. It's like a John's.
Because that Winn-Dixies aren't really around anymore, huh?
No, well, I mean, look it up. There got to be one in Louisiana somewhere.
Right. That used to be my... I like that movie back in the day because of Winn-Dixie, where they named the dog after the grocery store. Winn-Dixie. Supermarket chain. The company... Of course, this company was started in Florida in 1925. So it has roots in Florida, Bama, Louisiana, Georgia, and Mississippi.
Yeah, they got it. I mean...
So they've had the name since 1955. Winn-Dixie.
We having a Google.
Oh, it's known for its private label. So the Czech brand of soda started at Winn-Dixie. That's their brand.
What?
Remember Czech? The cheap sodas in the South? Czech? C-H-E-K? Nigga, if you've been on Family Reunion, you definitely had some Czech soda. For real? You never seen Czech soda?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you have, bro.
Nah. Are y'all aware of these goddamn
Y'all
Czechs?
never seen Czech soda. C-H-E-K.
For
real?
That looks foreign to me.
Wow, that's like very like a southern thing, like Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. It makes sense though, cause it's their private soda. I had no idea.
Have y'all ever heard of Czech?
If you've heard of Czech, you from the South, drop it in the comments.
Please let me know.
Yeah, Winn-Dixie. So I guess there's only.
It makes sense because they got the Czech in their logo.
Right. So I guess there's only like 500 stores left.
That's like Hill Country Fair at HEB.
They have their own. HEB has their own thing.
Yeah, Hill Country Fair. Well, that's like motherfucking Simple Truth at Kroger.
Yeah.
Same shit.
There was a video that went viral. Some lady stole like $2,000 worth of meat out the HEB.
Damn, she went off.
Yeah.
Did she get caught?
Well, one of the workers was like trying to stop her, and she was just like, she just kept pushing her off and throwing the meat in the trunk. And then her friend that was in the passenger seat was just watching. I was like, if you don't help her, what the fuck? And then she jumped in the car and drove off. But I guess there was like I guess a warrant was out for their arrest. Let's see. There's like because I guess they got caught. But I was like, bro, over $2,000 worth of meat.
Hey man, that's like a month's worth of food for a goddamn restaurant.
That's funny.
They probably was trying to flip that shit.
Right.
1 pound of chicken breast. I mean, yeah. 1 pound of chicken breast is like $5 on average.
Yeah, here's a video. Like she put like a whole thing of meat. Like look at the grocery cart, and this white lady trying to stop her.
And she like, bitch, fuck out of here.
And her friend is just like in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Would.
I wonder what happened. Somebody usually reply with like an update.
Yeah, $2,000 worth of beef. If you getting that beef at $10 a pound, that's 20 pounds of beef.
Oh, here we go.
Pound, that's like 3 servings.
They said Texas woman accused of stealing $2,000 of meat from HEB arrested. Other woman at large. I feel like they could have They could have used a different headline. At large. They didn't have to say at large. They could have said, like, on the run or something.
What else is, I guess, on the run, at large? Which one sounds worse?
Also, she turned herself in. Yeah, I guess that's probably
That was the passengers? It was probably the passenger that turned herself in.
Right. I guess that's... Turn yourself in instead of, like, going... Like, them coming to get you for $2,000 worth of meat. Having your neighbors see all that shit. They outside LaTanya house.
You know, it's funny because people are like, oh man, people be snitching and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, snitching is trash, bro. But if you in a situation like that, where your friend put you in a position where,
right,
like,
she might not even know she was stealing all that.
Go steal this shit.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Like, what is the status quo law on snitching when you getting put into a shitty situation that you ain't even asked to do?
Exactly. Like, you could have at least sent me like a text, like, hey, I'm about to steal $2,000 worth of meat. So either if you about it, stay and help me do this shit. If you not, take off.
Right, exactly. Now at that point, if I send you this text message and you get that text message,
like, cause to be honest,
now you in it.
If you send me the text, I'll probably be like, you know what? All right, bet. And then we probably gonna get away with it because now I'm also involved and I'm also helping.
So
whereas
in that situation right there, when you would have just got out, oh fuck, come on.
Yeah.
You would have put the shit in there, so you just go ahead and do it.
That would probably be the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, at that point, it's like, that's better than a robbery being sprung upon you. Like, damn, I didn't know he was robbing niggas. You could have just told me.
We could have did this a lot more. Right. We could have did this way better than what you doing.
We could have been
now.
more efficient.
Way more efficient.
We could have done this way better. So look, man, if you have a partner in crime, communicate. It's just like any good relationship. Have communication skills so that way y'all can rob these corporations better. So you don't end up like these two women in Texas.
Imagine if the chick, her friend, wasn't in the car. If she wasn't in the car, she was like somewhere else. And as they were going back to the car, the lady was there, and then she was like, "No, you don't see? She got a gun. She got a gun. She got a gun on her. Watch out! Watch out!" Like, oh shit! She run off, throw the shit in the car. I don't know if this is in like a perfect world that shit would happen.
Right.
If somebody came to me and told me that somebody that was robbing me had a gun on them, I probably would just be like, all right, well, fuck it, you got it.
You got it.
Take the goddamn groceries.
Right.
Man.
Nah, that's actually really smart.
Take the goddamn groceries. You know.
Damn.
I don't know, bro. I think maybe that probably was too smart.
Nah, you writing like a heist movie in your head, kind of.
In my head, see now.
You want some Reservoir Dog shit?
Give me a pen real quick. Nah, I'm inspired. I'm inspired by this dumb shit we talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fuck.
I still have never been inside a HEB. I've smoked weed outside one.
That was my first job. I remember I was there working one day and I was out pushing the carts and I came back inside and it was like, bro, you didn't see? I was like, what? They said, you didn't see Drake was in here? I was pissed.
No way.
So far gone Drake.
So far gone Drake came in the HEB in Houston.
Pearland.
While you was outside pushing carts.
Pushing carts.
For real?
Yeah.
Best I ever had.
Yeah.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, Drake.
So that's so long ago though, bro. So long ago.
Bro.
But yeah.
So far gone Drake walked in the HEB while you was working.
Yeah.
Were you rapping then?
Yeah.
How long have you been rapping?
Like, when's the first time I made a song?
Yeah. Nigga, it wasn't that long ago.
Nah, bro. The first song that I for sure laid down.
Yeah.
Like 2006, bro.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah.
You been rapping for 17 years?
Yeah, bro.
God damn.
And that's just like laying a song down, like not just like rapping.
But rapping for real, like you probably rapped in school and shit like that.
Yeah, 2006, bro.
That's dope. Cause like
yeah,
most like musicians I know, y'all all have been doing it for like a long time, like since an early age.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy now that I think about it. I've really been doing this shit for a minute. Niggas be asking me like, damn, how you do this shit? Like, how you do this
But
shit?
you just always been doing it.
And I'd be like, I don't know. Cause like, damn, I mean, shit, I just been doing this shit. Nigga, imagine you've been ironing the same type of pants for 17 years.
You're gonna be good as fuck at
You ever seen that video? That dude working at that movie theater, and he was like, shuffling the popcorn in the little bag. This white guy, hilarious, bro. He was in that bitch.
Just doing it really quick and
like,
shit.
Like it was like I'm freestyling. He doing that shit with some popcorn, nigga.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, imagine how many times this nigga,
He's done that so many times for years.
And he just doing it just.
That's so funny.
It's funny though, bro. But you do something so many times, man. You good at it, and next thing you know, it's just muscle memory.
It is.
Yeah.
Damn, that's real.
Yeah, that's really with anything, man. And the funny thing is now, bro, with shit like TikTok, as long as you can entertain somebody, you can entertain somebody, bro. You fuck around and find something that you just so second nature to doing.
Yeah.
I never knew that I whistled every time I washed my dishes. So shit, I wash dishes every day. Next thing you know, I'm a fucking professional whistler. I didn't even know like I can hit keys and shit that people can't even sing, you know. And now you on live doing song requests.
It really
on some
is.
whistling shit, bro.
People are like famous on TikTok for the most random shit.
Bro, I saw a live yesterday with I shit you not, 20,000 people in there. It was a guy that were pumping up a fucking air mattress, bro, and there was a guy underneath it, you know, and it was like they had made like a little slideshow, and it was like for every gift I'll do a certain thing, like for every donut I'll do one pump. If you're saying the galaxy, I'm gonna pump just repeatedly for a minute, you know what I'm saying, and it's just a guy underneath it like, bro, no, stop sending this shit, and then, you know, got the music in the background. It was like, it's kind of like epic, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody was just sending the gifts and shit. Bro, the fucking air mattress was like, if the air mattress is supposed to be this big, that bitch was like, no cap, like this big.
Oh
bro.
my God.
No cap, bro.
It was turning into like a ball.
It was huge, bro. That shit was like a medicine ball, bro.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, it was like, man.
And they had 20,000 people.
20,000 people was in there for.
He probably got, so stupid.
Bro, he probably got like 15,000 followers just from that live alone. Like, yeah,
like, cause I saw this one dude, he was like famous on TikTok. He like cleans gutters, like, you know, like after a storm or whatever, like with a bunch of mud, the gutter can get like stopped, get stopped up. Yeah. He goes and like he'll go in the mud and like find the gutter and like clean it out so all the water and dirt and mud can get drained in.
Have you ever seen that process before?
Yeah, I watch it on TikTok.
But before that though?
No.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Now this dude has like millions of followers on
TikTok. If you can show somebody something that's random, because everybody wonders, like,
how do you do that?
How do you even put a toilet? I always see toilets at Home Depot, and I see toilets in bathrooms.
Right.
How do you install how does a toilet work?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you just sit there and just show you how a fucking toilet works. Like, damn, I've been in this bitch for 25 minutes. This nigga just showing me watching
shit, and you look up like, damn, I'm supposed to be doing something.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Just like y'all right now.
Right. Nah, but keep watching this shit.
Yeah.
If you're in LA, July 14th, I know where you should be.
Turning up with me.
At Fish Fry Festival.
Yeah, man.
Doors open, 7 o'clock at the Virgil. Y'all come through, bro. This like, I'm excited because this is like the first one of this type of event we've ever thrown. Like, we usually do like the comedy and the music thing or whatever, but like to do like a one-night music festival is
just straight up music.
Just straight up music festival. We're gonna turn up. It's like a music festival / party because it's his birthday too. So like, we're just gonna have a lot of fun.
Shout out to all the cancers out there.
Hell yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun, a lot of drinks, a lot of good live music, partying. I'm gonna host that shit. It's gonna be
that shit's gonna be lit.
One night music festival. We got him, we got Life of Jay, we got Bungalow Collect locked in, and we got one more special guest that's gonna drop in. Y'all might know him. Shout out Lil Mayo. He's coming all the way from space.
Yeah, man.
Just to be on our show, and I think that's very nice of Lil Mayo to do that. So shout out Lil Mayo.
Shout out Lil Mayo, man.
Like,
y'all gonna be able to meet some real life aliens.
Yeah, you're gonna get to meet an alien and listen to live music. See me host. I'm gonna be in the pit partying with everybody. It's just gonna be a really good time. Yeah. I'm excited. I've always wanted to throw a music night, and I've always wanted to like have a music festival. And so like now we're like just doing that shit, and it's gonna be so fun. Like, y'all gotta come, bro. Cause like I was talking to somebody and I was like, so there's this podcast that was really popular over the last couple months called The Blog Era, and basically it kind of talks about like the state of rap music in like 2007 to 2012, or like the blogs was how everybody was discovering new rappers and shit like that. You know, like Drake blew up off of blogs, Wale blew up off of blogs, J. Cole, Odd Future,
Digital Drift,
Nah Right, all that shit.
Yeah, all that shit.
And so it talked about that, and it was just kind of, and then Kendrick, same thing. Like Kendrick and Wiz Khalifa blew up off the blogs, and then like through these crazy parties like South by Southwest in Austin, and so it's just like,
damn, that was a time, bro.
Yes,
South
bro.
by Southwest,
like 2010, 2011, 2012,
like,
all that shit. There's a video of Kendrick Lamar performing at South by in this like bar club, bro, and like people were turning up so hard. It was right after Good Kid, Mad City came out. The floor caved in, bro. It was wild, and like people like holding Kendrick up while he's like performing. It was wild. And so like that was like a crazy era of rap, like that time. And so
I missed that time. That's what I grew up on. Like,
same.
That's where my influence came from as a rapper. It was that Wiz Khalifa, Ab-Soul, Kendrick, Currency, Future. All of them niggas, man.
All that.
Dom Kennedy, Nipsey Hussle, French Montana.
Because, like, that was back when, like, Childish Gambino and Nipsey were, like, making music together. Yeah. Like, I feel like all these different kinds of artists were making music together because they all were, like,
2 Chainz. We're
all about to make it. We just ain't there yet. But, like, I see it in you. You about to make it. Like, let's fuck with each other. Yeah. And so, like, that 08, 09 time with those kinds of rappers I thought was a special time. And I be telling people, like, come to Fish Fry because, like, what we've got going on with like you, Jay, Bungalow, like I really feel like we're in that era of like y'all are some really dope artists that are like about to blow, just haven't yet, but have all this good music out right now, and y'all are all able to like, because we're all kind of in the same tax bracket because shit hasn't happened yet, y'all are able to like throw shows like this together and make music together and do all this stuff. And so I always tell people like tap in, bro, because like 5 years from now you're gonna be able to say like I was there, like, at the beginning of whatever this thing is called, like, whatever this thing will be in 4 or 5 years, like, I was there. So I tell people, like, tap into the music, bro. Like, it's gonna be fun.
Wait, no need to wait.
No point, there's no point in waiting. You're gonna be a fan of him anyway in a few years because your friend's gonna be like, yo, check out this Duece Flame. Yeah. And then you're gonna be like, wait, I've heard that name before. What the fuck?
You just gonna be asleep.
Exactly. So you might as well just tap in now. Tap into Bungalow Collect, tap into Life of Jay. And buy your ticket and bring your friends and come drink with me July 14th at the Virgil for Fish Fry, the first ever Fish Fry Fest. That's the other thing, bro. If I had the chance to like be at the first Camp Flog Gnaw where it was kind of fucked up and like there wasn't that many people and shit like that, like I would give anything to go to like the first one of the first South by Southwest.
Because in hindsight, at that 6th one, you're gonna be like, damn, man, this shit, look how far.
And the first one's gonna be lit, like, bro, like that's what I think about like Basement Fest with the comedy is like
Basement Fest was fire.
The first like we threw 2 in 1 year, and like to be able to say you were at the first one, and like some people were at both, like New York and LA, like that's just crazy. And like in a few years, it's gonna be like a staple in the industry. So. Like, dope. It's like, I just feel like there's so many cool things on the internet with, like, Twitter and TikTok and YouTube that, like, you can find artists and really get on the ground floor of some really cool, innovative shit. Yeah.
It's like at any moment you can really become a day one. You know what I'm saying? You just got to tap in.
Yeah. This one guy tweeted me today. Let me see, what was this? It was really nice what he said. If I can find it.
You got to scroll because he famous.
Low key.
Yeah.
What did this dude say? If I can find that shit. Yeah. So, yeah, this dude from Ohio, his name's Cody, he tweeted, he said, I know I'm late to the party, but I'm absolutely going to say I've been following him since he had 35K followers at least once. Niles is hilarious, and you should be following this man's journey. And it's funny, like, I have 37,000 followers, so, like, he's kind of a recent follower. Yeah. And I was telling him, like, to be honest, this is day one. This is still very early. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like,
because 37,000 really ain't shit.
It's really not shit in the game.
Like 1.3 million.
Exactly.
Followers.
So yeah, when I end up having 1 million followers, like if you were in the 30,000s, you're like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah. Because like I know some people that have been following me since I had like 2,000-3,000, and they're like, dude, this is crazy, dude. That you have this many, and you write for Dave and shit. So it's really wild.
And that's not like any other social media. Like Twitter is one of the places where if you really got followers on Twitter, like
people really come support me from Twitter, bro.
30,000 followers on Twitter. 30,000 followers on Twitter is like 100,000 followers on TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
Like
For sure.
100, like that's like 50,000 followers on Instagram.
It's really cool because like I really feel like I've curated an audience that's like really loves good jokes, likes good music, and wants to have a good time and shit. Like I really do appreciate and love like all the people that come to the shows because like to have 30 something thousand followers and I can sell a venue out that has 100 people in it. Like that's really cool and also kind of crazy as far as numbers wise because there's people with me that have way more followers than me that can't sell out a 100-person venue.
Yeah, but your events are such a like experience, bro. Like most people, they just go somewhere. Like when you go to a movie theater, you go to a movie theater, you get your popcorn, ice cream, whatever the hell you getting, watch the movie, and then the movie's over. You go to the restroom, you get in the car, and you go home.
Yeah.
People come to the show, they watch the show, they talk to everybody at the show afterwards, take pictures, smoke some weed, and then fuck around and go to the next spot,
get a drink,
they're turning up and shit. Like you don't really get that shit. So once you experience it once, like especially if the local shows where people are like new and they don't know anybody, they come up there and they end up finding their friends that they know for the next 1 to 10 to 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what happens at the events. So like. That's why I feel like we have a really good thing going on, man. If you don't come for the entertainment that's going on, at least come for the camaraderie. Come to to meet some new people.
Yeah, like this one person DM'd me today, telling me like congrats on Dave and stuff, and like they're gonna come to Fish Fry and bring some friends.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, you're mad talented with funny, real unique energy. You're gonna be famous as fuck one day. I'll say I remember when you invited me and my friend to get drinks with you after your show in January with Duece Flame. That's just so dope, bro. Like
that's funny.
It's kind of cool. Like you can give somebody like that experience of like one day, like because like dude, like it's crazy. Like the Netflix show, like I Think You Should Leave. I was on. I didn't really think much of it. I was like, all right, I'm getting paid a little bit of money to be on this show. Blah, blah, blah. I did a couple sketches. But, like, the amount of people that, like, took pictures and was like, dude, Niles is on Netflix. It's like, you're creating that experience for people to, like, they can go brag to their friends. Like, I've been fucking with this dude for a minute, and now he's on Netflix. Yeah. Like, I was right. And I feel like I like being able to, like, give people that feeling. Like, they feel like they was right. So, like, think of all the people that listen to your freestyles, bro. When they see you getting awards one day and selling out big places, they're going to be like, I was watching this dude freestyle in his fucking apartment on TikTok.
Right. Same apartment that we sitting here shooting.
Exactly.
A rapper.
Helping this nigga win matches and shit. Think about it, bro. You can be like, I helped this rapper win matches on TikTok. Now I'm paying $40 to go see him sell out a huge theater. Like, that's crazy. Somebody's going to be able to say that.
Yeah, that's actually really dope. I've never thought about that. Like, I'm going to be doing shows, and there's going to be people that were at my actual live shows.
That started on TikTok Live.
I was gonna be like, man, I remember you rapped my word on TikTok.
Wow, because he be rapping the comments on TikTok and shit.
Damn. It'd be moments like this where I'm like, man, I gotta, should make some more drinks.
Yeah.
But it'd be the moments like this. I'd be like, man, I gotta remember, like, I really got people that's like behind my shit.
Exactly.
They're watching my shit.
And happy for you.
Damn, that's crazy.
Happy for you. Telling them
I'm really on some underground shit right now.
Exactly. Super underground. And that's why, like, whoever's watching this, bro, like, if you're dropping, like, links to your friends and telling people to watch our stuff, like, we appreciate you. Because you make the shit happen. Like, if nobody comes to my comedy shows, then there's no point in me doing it, you know? Yeah. So it's just like...
They gonna listen to y'all.
Right.
Yeah. Keep on telling them. Yeah. They gonna listen to y'all more than they gonna listen to us. So
exactly.
Tell your people that this shit is good shit.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like on us to keep like making content for y'all to be proud of to show people, because like we can't be making bullshit. Because then why would y'all show that to your friend? You know. So that's so we're gonna keep.
We understand. We ain't gonna put you in no shitty situation.
Exactly.
Like, it's gonna be something you gonna feel proud being behind.
Exactly.
Don't even worry about all that shit.
Comedy specials, music videos, all that shit. Cause like that's the thing is like
fish fries,
bro. Fish fries. So like multiple people have been asking me like, are y'all gonna be frying fish at the thing? And I was like, eventually, one day I'm gonna have a whole fish fry.
You'll know.
Right.
You'll know because it will say that we frying fish.
Exactly. This the first one.
But that just lets you know niggas anticipating.
Exactly.
Shit. You got a name
it's
that
coming.
got niggas anticipating.
And that's the thing. And that was why it was supposed to catch your attention. Cause I'm a Mississippi nigga. I love fried fish. So.
And most people do. You know, in
fried
some
fish
type of
is
way.
so good, bro.
You can't go wrong with it. Same reason why people love fish sticks.
Belzona, Mississippi, bro. I think that's what it's called. It's the catfish capital of the world.
So we're having another Google moment.
Yeah, Belzoni, Mississippi. Belzoni. It is, it's the catfish capital of the world. It's in, right by it's by the Yazoo River. So, like, basically, like, a lot of the catfish that's served at, like, restaurants and shit in the South, like, come from the Yazoo River, like, right outside this town. Yeah. What state is the catfish capital of the world? The catfish capital of the world because of its industry of U.S. farmed catfish, and that is Belzoni, Mississippi.
Yeah, shit like that, like how Dr. Pepper came from Waco.
Yeah, that's why it's such a Texas-ass drink.
It's funny as hell.
Because in Texas, y'all say Coke when you're just talking about a soda, but then when you mean Dr. Pepper, you say Dr. Pepper. But everything else is a Coke.
Well, I've never been a soda drinker, so I don't know what they refer to as soda as. That's like Janet Jackson not never having chips.
Bruh, Janet Jackson has never eaten Flamin' Hot Cheetos before.
Yeah, she's never seen them shits.
But it makes sense. Because why would Janet Jackson ever walk into a 7-Eleven or a gas station?
Yeah, she's never been inside of a 7-Eleven before in her life.
I'm so jealous.
Like, think of the nicest 7-Eleven you've ever been in.
And Janet Jackson still wouldn't set foot in that bitch.
She wouldn't even look at that shit.
Janet Jackson don't know what the fucking 7-Eleven is.
She would be in a limousine driving past 7-Eleven thinking that's a nail salon.
Wow, they're open late.
Right.
Oh, shit.
The fuck?
That's like a level of rich that's like... That's just a different... I don't even know if I want to get to that point, bro. That's just like a way different level of rich.
Well, see, it's not because of the level of rich. It's just the level of shelter.
Because she's been famous.
Yeah, she's
also been rich and famous her entire life.
So it's like, being rich is a part of it. But even when you do get to that level of rich, you've had hot Cheetos. So you can't never be like, oh, what's a hot Cheeto? You can act as bougie as you want, nigga. You know damn well you had some hot Cheetos.
Yeah, I'm never going to be able to act bougie because my whole life, I didn't live such a regular country nigga life. By the time I have money, they're going to be like, yo, come do this. And I'm going to be like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, see,
I just want to go to countries and shit.
I'm from the country, but I am not country.
You're not a country guy.
I'm not a country
I am.
guy. I'm not. That's not my shit.
You're very much like... You've always been like a city guy.
What the fuck? I'm tired of these motherfuckers.
Slapping the bugs and shit.
These damn bugs in this motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm so used to that shit. I be looking... I'm so Mississippi country nigga, I just be looking at the mosquito on my arm biting me like, you done? That shit tastes good, don't it, nigga?
Nah, man. Y'all niggas. Y'all sleep with mosquitoes.
Wake up with 12 mosquito bites. I don't even know where that shit came from, bro. Girl, Mississippi is crazy. I to this day think Mississippi is like a simulation, bro. That shit don't make no sense.
The Matrix.
Bro.
The double Matrix.
The double Matrix. Like, cause like, if you from Mississippi, you understand what I mean. Like, it makes no sense, bro. The only things we're number one in are like negative. Like, we're number one in like unhealthy, like obesity. We're number one in teen pregnancy.
Said number one in negative.
Number one in poverty. We're number one in what other shit? Like literacy. Like we're the state that can't read. Like education, we're bottom. All this shit, and it's just like, how is one state bad at all of that? This has to be created, nigga. Like something is going on. Like they got the sliders turned down for Mississippi.
They too focused on export. Maybe.
Honestly.
Right there by the river. So.
And that's why I really think, bro, like, I had this theory. Once you get out of Mississippi, it takes, like, you have to be out of Mississippi consecutively for, like, 2 years, and your brain, like, repairs itself.
Yeah, you get a little bit of a, what's the word I want to use? Not reinforcement. It's like a reset.
Yes.
A reboot.
Because, like, I don't remember much before 23. And, like, 23 was when... like I was like 2 or 3 years out of Mississippi. I think my brain, like some factory reset happened.
Yeah.
And like now I'm like a new person, and like I don't really remember a lot of shit before this. I think Mississippi's like a simulation, bro.
2-year reconfiguration.
That's why I don't like staying down there too long. You be down there too long, like damn, this shit comfortable. This fish good. This girl I went to high school, she look good. She got 3 kids, but it's all good.
Right.
And then
She ain't got time for me.
Exactly. You like I might stay for a little while longer. And you like nah, nigga, it's time to go. It's time to get the fuck out of here.
Shit, I be feeling like that not being in Houston.
Yeah, you just be getting comfortable.
Yeah, it's because everything's cheap out there. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
the other thing. Everything is so cheap in Mississippi, but nobody has no money though. Like I remember, when I was minimum wage. It still might be. I think it's $7.50.
$7.50 should be.
$7.50. Like. And then I remember niggas was hating on me because I was working for $8.50 in high school. Everybody's like, man, this nigga think he better than everybody because he make $8.50 an hour.
This is $1 more, bro. How much do y'all value $1, my nigga?
It was because I was like 15, so they was like, what the fuck, man? Right. Now I was making $8.50 an hour.
You got 24-year-old men hating on you?
Yeah, bro. Because, yeah, there was like people in their 20s making that shit.
Yeah, making $8 an hour is a big thing in Texas.
Fuck. That's
just $8 an hour is like, oh man, damn, okay, I see.
I don't want to see none of that shit, bro. Oh fuck,
bro. If I make $8 in 1 hour right now, bro, I'm pissed.
Yes,
I'm pissed. I'm like,
whatever I'm doing, I'm quitting.
Whatever I'm doing, I'm contemplating for sure.
8? Man. They really wrong for that shit, bro.
That's crazy, y'all don't even understand, like. $8. Well, nah. Some people get it, but the Californians, nah.
Cause like it's just too expensive out here. There's no way you could even do that.
That's laughable. Like I'm gonna laugh at you and then be like, all right, where's the rest of my money?
Where's the rest of my money? Good prank. Where's
Good
Ashton
shit.
Kutcher? You punked me.
You punked me. Cause I'm yeah. Damn. But hey, nobody watching this is making minimum wage, so right.
That's a wild assumption to make. Oh, fuck.
In our heads, nobody's making minimum wage.
We're all rich. Money is coming to all of us. I'm manifesting for everybody watching this show right now.
We gonna get that money.
Yeah.
We gonna get that money. Let's go. We gonna get that money. Yeah.
Damn. Well, guess we'll see y'all next week. This is fun.
See y'all next week.
This is a really good episode.
I never talked like this.
Cause you're a rapper. Y'all don't be talking like that.
Like this is a lot of talking. I'm over here like, damn, we talking.
This nigga funny, bro. Like he really is hilarious. Cause I was talking about going to the movies the other day, and he was like, yeah, I don't really go to the movies like that. I was like, why? He's like, I just don't really like just sitting like that. I was like, nigga, what does that mean? He just be saying shit, bro. So I hope y'all really see how funny this nigga is.
I don't like sitting down like that, man.
While he's sitting down.
Exactly.
At home.
Y'all appreciate this.
Exactly. But yeah, this is the first episode. I hope y'all fuck with it. I'll see y'all next week on
a rapper
and a comedian
walks into a bar. But we on my couch.
But we on the couch because we wanted to smoke. See y'all next time.